Hey guys, Jason for Chart Guys. I'm excited to see what Netflix has done today. I'm excited to see what we are able to do tomorrow. It's setting up nicely. I did day trade Netflix today. I'm out of the swing currently because I want to see if we are able to consolidate. We are overextended on a few time frames, and that has me cautious about the next resistance, which is EMA 26 on the daily time frame, sitting at 298.92. And I'm going to go ahead and draw this in here. Let's connect our correct candlesticks. 298.92 is the key level. 298.92. Let's mark that in, and we're going to see what happens there, or what happened there today on the sub time frames. Also, in addition to EMA 26, we have resistance at 301.55 we need to watch out for. And the problem with this setup right now is we can break a couple of these resistances, but on the hourly time frame, and that's what we're going to get to, we are overextended. If we go to the 4-hour time frame, the 4-hour is nice and happy. We're setting higher highs, higher lows, but it itself is at 63.47. So if we break over 301.55, there's not a lot of juice left in the tank. That's why we want to see consolidation. And this makes more sense on the hourly time frame because bulls had a lot of fun today. And look how extended we are on the hourly. There's that EMA 26 level from the daily. We got above that, we were pushed back down, and our RSI is at 65.70. So it was even higher toward the end of the day. And that is what I was looking at when I decided to exit my positions. And I want to see this hourly consolidation happen because we have not had an hourly higher low since 291.79. So almost $10 in Netflix since our last higher low. So we could come all the way down here, hit that button, and keep on going and still be in a nice bull hourly uptrend. So that's what I'm cautious about, and I don't want to enter in anywhere in here and see that sort of pullback knowing I've got that much room to work with, especially when our 4-hour RSI is already edging on overbought and we have those key resistances we need to go over. I want to see us come back down. I'll reload my swing and take another crack at the EMA 26, which will be lower tomorrow, and see how healthily we can approach that 301.55 level. So that's what we're looking at right now. So hourly uptrend is in place. Our last high is possibly being set right now. We'll look at 299.15. We're gonna have to pull back from that a little more convincingly to consider that set. Our last higher low was 291.79, and things are looking good that way. 4-hour time frame, same levels. Again, we need to pull back from 299.15 to establish that as our higher low. Below 291, we have support at 289.78. And there's a whole bunch of levels established here, as we know about. But on the daily time frame, they'll come into more important. I'm not sure what the word it escapes me. They'll be more important on the daily time frame, or represented better on the daily time frame, with daily support 289.78, and then pretty much every day since then. That's the base of support we want to establish. We've got a lot of room to go to the upside with not a heck of a lot of resistance, and we've established a good base of support. So we need to get over these daily levels. I'm excited. I think we got a lot of potential here. Let's keep an eye on it and make sure we're trading smart tomorrow. Look for that hourly consolidation and check your 15-minute time frames, your 5-minute time frames to try and time that trend change. And you're not timing the entire swing. You're looking for those moments where the balance shifts. And sometimes, if you get it right, you can maximize your risk to reward, and that's the beauty of technical analysis. So we'll check in tomorrow, and hopefully you have some good trades. Hey guys, Jason here, taking a look at Tesla on the daily chart. The bulls have not given up. They've answered back in a pretty good way, and it looks like this bull flag is still holding. I don't like the big red candlestick here, but you know what? The market's telling me that it doesn't matter what I like. We're still holding this pattern. And I like to see that we are seeing some strength toward the end of what should be the end of this bull flag tomorrow. In order to really negate any potential bear break of this bull flag, we're going to need to see some big action, and we're going to need to see us break a couple key resistances. I want to see us over 247.43, and I also want to see us over 248.45. Not too worried about a big candlestick that's going to get us a new daily high, but I want to see commitment. I want to see the bulls take out a couple of these key levels. So on the daily time frame, we are looking to have set a higher low on the daily, and that will be good. If we are able to do that, 240.37 is going to be that daily higher low coming in as support. And let's see what it looks like on the 4-hour time frame. So here we are looking in a 4-hour downtrend, lower highs, lower lows, which is what you want to see in a bull flag. 240.37. Here is our slight uptrend. Going to look better on the hourly time frame. So let's zoom into that. Here we are trying to carve out a new higher low on the hourly. We've broken that hourly downtrend. Current high is 245.07, possibly setting up this lower high on the hourly at 243.46. So let's zoom in a little bit. What do we want to do? We want to continue to new highs over 245.60, and tomorrow we want to be in a good position. And right now the RSI is in an excellent position to see upside continuation, see this hourly trend change, knock out 247.43, establish a higher low, and really get excited and take out 248.45. If the bulls fail to do that, and we simply see a continuation of the 4-hour downtrend, we're going to look for support at 240.37. And if we lose that, we're going to be in a little bit of a free fall situation, in the sense that we don't have 4-hour support in till, well, almost back down to the zone of resistance here, zone of support rather, 228.94. So it's really on the bulls right now. They need to prove themselves and break out of this daily bull flag, and they need to do that by maintaining this hourly trend, converting this 4-hour trend into a 4-hour uptrend, and take out 247.43. That is what we were watching for, and I hope it works out, and I hope you guys make a lot of money. I hope you just have profitable days. That's what a technical analysis is all about. We all love it. We're watching these videos, we're making these videos, and we're talking about this stuff because this is what we love to do. And I encourage you to check out ChartGuys.com and find more people who love it as much as you do. Hey guys, Jason here for ChartGuys taking a look at Amazon. It is not Amazon taking a look at ChartGuys. How amazing would that be? Let's take a look. Inside bar today. So that's a nice thing to see. A little bit of balance and equilibrium in indecision, because after indecision comes price action, and we can capitalize on that. So being able to recognize when you have one lets you get ready for the other. Here we are looking at resistance 1823.99, and support at 1804.10. And then of course we've got our levels behind that should have come into play, 1825.69 and then 1856. That's all I care about right now. We've established that we are in a, well, we've changed our daily trend. We've broken our lows below 1805. So really it's now up to the bulls to see if we can get a high or higher highs back over 1853.66. A lot of work to do to get there. Anything under that level is going to be a lower high on the daily time frame. Go to our 4-hour time frame. There's that low. We have 1795, so we can still try to get things going here for the 4-hour bulls. If we can hold this support at 1856, 1804.10 and get back up above 1853, everything that I said about the daily time frame comes into play. But anyhow, that's how you see if we fail to do that and we get that 4-hour higher low, we are looking at a new pattern. So the inside bar break may tell us a little bit more about those details. Here is this, well, this would have been a beautiful bear flag, but we saw that negate by simply riding in the after hours, and we saw that strength come in today. Rejected multiple times from our EMA 26, finally getting over it and seeing a last burst of strength. Hourly RSI is happy at 58. So if the ideal scenario for us is to, on the 5-minute time frame, open up right around this level tomorrow, maybe even come down, establish a 5-minute higher low, because we haven't done that since 1815.61, and then just come back and then really take a crack at that 1823. Break that, break 1825.69, and then we are set up well for a run towards 1853.66. That would be the play for me, and I hope it works out. We'll keep a close eye on it tomorrow. Good trade potential here, and we'll follow up and see what happens. Hey guys, Jason here with Chart Guys. Nice green day on Apple. We are setting higher lows the last 3 days, but we do have a key thing to worry about here, 220.79, and we were rejected from that level. We did break it by 3 cents, but there is a zone of resistance that we need to be aware of as we approach tomorrow. If we come up, get rejected from that level again, we are at risk of coming down and testing our daily higher low, 217.02. We haven't really pulled back from that enough for me to have considered that to be an established higher low on the daily time frame. So 220.79, 220.83 key resistances, 217.02 is support on the daily time frame. It's nice to see bulls buying this dip. We'll check that out as we zoom in. Below 217.02, we do have some daily support over here at 211.07 and then 211.71. A resistance on the daily is just the high of day over here at 226.42, so quite a ways to go. Should we get over the 220.79 level, bulls might have a good run. On the 4-hour time frame, here's that drop, our low 216.30 in after hours, and here's where we run into our resistance 279. It makes more sense on the hourly time frame because this was just toward the end of the day and we are showing extended in pre-market. on our charts. So here's that resistance rejected from that zone. Bulls need to get through that conclusively, backtest, hold it as support. I'd love to see that happen during regular trading. It adds more emphasis, and I give that sort of break and test a lot more weight as I'm looking at it. Hourly time frame has our higher lows at 219.12, currently trying to set something around 220.79, but not yet established. Hourly uptrend is intact. So until we break over that zone of resistance, I will be playing very cautiously and looking for more confirmation of our daily trend. Should we break over, we don't have a lot of resistance even on the hourly time frame. Something over here 222.59, and then over here at 223.79, and then 226.42. It's a lot of potential here. Let's see how the daily bulls can handle this tomorrow, and if we can get some continuation, and we will check in again.